Hello. Welcome to Balance to the Core. My name is Gretchen. I am founder of Balance to the Core, and welcome. If you're new to this community, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell next to it to get notified whenever I go live, because I try to go every live for you guys. Today, we're going to do a 20-minute full body flow. We're just going to kind of go right on into it. If you're new to Pilates, just sort of do what you can do. You always go back to exercises that we've done prior that work for you. The key is I want to keep you moving. This is all about endurance, keeping you moving for 20 minutes, okay? I am going to try to get you into some intermediate moves. So you might see a little fusion of like basic moves into intermediate. Again, do what you can do. This is about having fun. This is about moving your body and really waking it up on this. Today is Saturday morning. So you ready to do this? Let's go. All right. So no props are needed, just you today, okay? And I want you to let's sit up tall, get our feet together, nice wide diamond. This is a great way to just open your hips, help you get up tall through the spine. Grab those shins, open the chest, draw those ribs in. Take an inhale here, grow taller, try to really lift those ribs off your pelvis. And then on your exhale, we're gonna draw that waist back and just stretch. Inhale, come back up on top of the sitting bones. Grab those shins to help open your chest forward. Lead with the chest, not with the throat. Come back to center. We flex it back on an exhale. Inhale, we come up, open that chest one more time. Exhale as we scoop it back. Come back up. Inhale, open, come to center. Pull those thighs together, reach those arms long, and let's roll it on back. Grab those elbows, let them hit the mat, pull your feet a little bit closer, and we're just going to reach one arm or reach the other arm and try not to tilt back and forth. Can you stay really square, right? And we're just flexing that spine, staying nice and long in the spine. Feet are down. Good job. We got 4 more. If you want to try both on those 4, you can if you'd like. Good. And then go ahead and slowly make your way down through your spine. Hug those thighs in towards your chest. Click those heels together. Take a giant inhale here. Fill your back with air. Exhale, flex it up into your flexion here. Make sure that pelvis stays down as you reach those arms. We're going to start to pump those arms. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Longest flexion you can make. Good, and really pump those arms. 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out. If you would like a little bit more of a challenge, you can stretch those legs out. Just make sure you stay connected to your center and that the legs stretching out don't make you lift your back and get more extended in that back. You want to really stay connected right into the center of your body. Good job. Go ahead, hug those legs in, stretch it nice and long, really reach your body long, pull that belly in and start to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. And then we're going to dive our body up and over towards those legs. Give me 3 little scoops of the abs. 3, 2, 1. We roll it back. Keep those legs down and reaching. Again, you're lifting your body up and over your hips. You're not trying to stretch over where you lose that hip connection. Lift your ribs up and over. Keep those arms on your back as we give little scoops. 3, 2, 1. We're going to roll it down. Grab that right thigh, pull it into your chest, really anchor your pelvis. Stretch that leg up nice and long. Anchor your bottom leg. 3 circles each way, over, around, and up for 3. Good. We go the other way. Good. Hold it there. Really reach that leg up towards the ceiling as you anchor your pelvis. Do you feel it reaching out? Now, as you reach out, can you try 1 circle one way, really reaching it as you anchor that pelvis? How different does that feel? Other way? Stretch it out and away as that pelvis stays anchored. Now hug it in. Stretch the leg long. Up with the other. The arms, 3 circles each way. Cross around and up. Reach through that bottom heel and arch of your foot as it stays anchored. 3 the other way. And are you breathing? Good. Keep it here. Anchor the pelvis and really stretch that thigh bone out of the hip, stretch. And with that stretch and the anchor of your pelvis, circle one way, circle the other way. Good. Lower the leg, stretch it, lift yourself up and over. Give me 3 little pulses, up and over, and then hug those thighs into you. Really lift up out of your hips with the ribs, and then give yourself that little flexion of the chest, shoulders down, elbows wide, hover those toes, inhale it back, exhale up and balance. 2 more like that. Good. I'm just going to go forward a little bit. All right, you can keep doing these. If you want to do a little rollover, you can. We're going to roll back into it, hold into that rollover position. Just open the legs, flex the feet, roll it down, hug it in, bring those legs together again, okay? We roll it back, stretch, anchor that upper body, open the legs, flex those feet, reach through the heels, roll it down, hug it in, pull it together. One more time, we roll it back, anchor the upper body, reach through those arms, make sure the wrists stay down, flex the feet as you open, bring it in, and then we roll it back. That chest stays up, and we pull, 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 pull. Good. Pull, pull. One more each side. Right into our double leg stretch. So hug it in. Really find that flexion of your body. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you wrap it around. Keep that chest up. Pull the belly in. One more time. Arms long. Good. Single straight leg. We pull, pull. Think of your femur bones reaching up out of your pelvis as your pelvis stays anchored. Good. One more each side. Arms stay on the back. Now stretch those legs up. Stretch them out of the hips. That pelvis stays down. Feel that reach. Hands behind the head. Chest stays up. Keep reaching those legs away. Keep reaching them up as they come up. So it's such a stretch, but you have this anchor going on as well. Good. And that chest stays up. Head in the hands in the head. Beautiful. Pull it up. Bend those knees. Crisscross it out. Over. Good. Just from the waist, bringing the armpit towards the knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, hug it in, roll yourself up. We have a little spine stretch forward. Flex the feet, sit up tall, take an inhale. Exhale, dive it forward. 1, 2, 3. As you dive forward, keep lifting those ribs up away from the hips. So you're not collapsing it. We're really trying to lift ourselves up and out. Think about how tight most of us are in our low backs, right? This is so amazing to try to find that lift out of the low back. Anchor the heels and hips, reach through the heels and arches. One more time. It's all about finding length and strength in every exercise. Don't care about choreography. Hold right here. Reach your arms forward. Now you can either bend your legs and hold your legs or go back. Hold those legs. You weren't supposed to roll back right away like me. You can go into rolling like a ball too. You don't have to do open leg rocker. Active hips, 2 more. Arms long and strong. They stay on your back. We come up, hold right here. Now squeeze those legs together. We're going to roll back onto our back. Good. And now again, stay there. Just reach those legs out of your hips as you anchor the pelvis. Can you find that? Anchor the shoulders, anchor the arms. You have such an anchor, but those legs are reaching up. Take over to one side, circle it around, bring it back to center, other way. Reach those legs. The hips will move, but the heart stays anchored and open. 3 more circles. 3. Keep reversing your direction. 2. And 1. Hug it in, roll it up, go back into that V position, arms wide. Now you're going to rotate, only rotate as far as you can maintain your hips down and anchored, and then dive it with a little scoop up and over. 3, 2, 1, just like our spine stretch forward, right? We rotate the other way, hips don't move. And dive it up and over, lift those ribs off the pelvis. 4 more times. Inhale, use your breath. Good, anchor those hips. Come Come up to center, bring those legs together, turn it around onto your stomach. Okay, now we got some extension work to do. Squeeze those thighs together. Get your hands onto either sides of you. Anchor the elbows, the palms, the feet, the pubic bone. We're going to start to reach our spine super long. Remember, this is about length and strength, right? So we want to reach long as we press our chest forward. The pubic bone stays anchored, the feet stay anchored, and they squeeze together. Did that help you get a little bit more lift and reach? So the way we get more reach and lift is by how we anchor. Okay, so the moving parts move efficiently because of what we're anchoring. What are we anchoring here? Pubic bone, feet, right? Belly pulls in. Our hip bones pull forward and up. So the real initiation of the work is from the center, not from your neck or your shoulders. Let's do one more. Take it down, bring your hands on top of your forehead, lift the arms and legs, lower it down. Remember, you can always do something that works for you that we've done before. So go back to those extension preps we just did if this is too much. 2 more. Remember, we're reaching those legs out of the pelvis. Hold it. Elbows wide, just hold. Squeeze those legs together. Get those inner thighs turning up to the ceiling as you squeeze. Just breathe here. As you breathe, you might find your body rocking a little bit. That's good. It means you're connected. And then we release it down, come up onto your elbows, press your chest forward, lift those hip bones up. Now really reach those legs out of the pelvis, right? And we pull with our butt and our hamstring. Our butt and hamstring pull the heel to the seat. 1, 2. 1, 2. And the upper body just stays still and stable. Remember, we have to stabilize and anchor so that another part of our body can move. Stability is actually more important than the moving. So if you just want to hold here, that's work too. Hold it down. You can keep doing those if that was good enough, or take those hands one on top of the other, squeeze those thighs together. Anchor the pubic bone, seat and hamstring, kick those legs. 1, 2, 3, and then reach those arms long and pull the arms up to the sky and see how they just lift your back because they're attached to your back. We've been practicing that all class with the arms on the back. Now we can see how that connection is working. If they're not connected, what's going to happen is you're going to feel your shoulders and your neck try to lift you. But if those arms stay on your back, they're going to help pull you up. Good. Take it down. Sit your hips back. Good. And come up onto those knees. Anchor the feet. Anchor the knees. Pretend there's a ball between your knees. Give that ball a gentle squeeze and get those hips right over your knees. Stretch your arms up. Okay. So we want to pull those hip bones up towards the chest. We want to anchor the feet. Good. And really be active of those knees pressing down and inward. Do you feel your hips? All right. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Press back, maintaining that connection. Inhale. The knees press down and together. Press it back. Inhale up. Good. Try not to let those feet lift when you lift up. Good. Circle those arms around. Spin it around. And we take it down, hugging those knees into the chest, stretching those legs long, stretching the arms long. Okay, so what we're going to do is you can either roll like a ball, come up into teaser. We roll like a ball, come up into teaser. Okay, you can do those. Or we come up into teaser without the roll. Come up, arms lift up, we roll back, we come up, arms lift up, we go back. One more time. Up. Arms lift up. Now stay there. Lower and lift the arms. Or legs, sorry. This is like double leg stretch that we did on our back. Double straight leg stretch. Hold this. Now everything down. Everything up. Everything down. And up. One more time. Good. Hug it in. Take those legs down. Roll the hips up. Stretch one leg long. Go up, flex down. Really reach it out of the pelvis like we've been doing. One more time. Hips stay up. Good. So you're just kicking the leg, you're reaching it, and our hips try to stay up and where they are. Stability to get our mover. Good. And send it here. Roll it down through the spine. Get your spine really melting. Turn it to a side. onto your elbow, legs to the front corner of your mat. We're going to take our hands behind our head. You can always keep the front hand forward. And I want you to lift your waist up. All right. Really got to keep that waist lifted. Anchor the bottom leg as you tape the leg, as you lift the leg. Now, as that leg's anchored, can you stretch that leg longer? Point the foot, stretch it away from you, but the pelvis stays where it is. Really stretch it. 1, 2. Stretch it back behind you. 1, 2. 1, 2. You got to do this without moving the chest. Really isolate just the femur moving forward and back. So we don't want the chest moving, then we've lost that connection. Stability to get our mover. Leg on top of leg. Now really reach it long, right? We lift, we flex. And we don't worry about choreography, right? We just think of length and strength. Who cares what it looks like? Who cares how high that leg's coming? Hold that leg up. Stretch it back behind you. The chest doesn't move. Pull those ribs in. Get longer in the spine. Press that leg further back and give me 3 circles each way. Anchor that front foot. Circle the other way. Yes, come on over. Give me a side bend over. We go to the other side. All right, again, that front hand can stay in front of you for a little stability or behind your head. Okay, we lift the ribs. We anchor that bottom leg. Lift the top leg as we stay anchored. And now you're stretching that leg out of the pelvis. The pelvis doesn't go with you. Stretching the femur out of that pelvis. Keep stretching it. So it's like reaching forward now. Reach it as you pulse, pulse. Reach it back behind you. Pulse, pulse. And you might find, are you a little bit more shaky on one side? Is it harder to anchor the bottom leg on one side? Just kind of make note of all these things. It's all feedback. All right, leg on leg. Remember, strength and length. Not about how, high can I lift my leg, right? Strength and length. One more time. Good. Press it back behind you. Anchor that front foot. 3 circles. Rest of your body is still. Keep length in your spine. Good. Come on up. And we side bend it over. Okay, we're going to stay on this side. Cross your ankles. Anchor that shoulder right on your back. All right. This is about a foot stand. We want to press into our feet, lift our pelvis, and look down. Are you on your feet mostly? That's what I want. That shoulder can't hold up your whole body. We need to use our feet like we're standing. Over. Okay, you got one more. Over. Lift that waist, lift those hips, anchor the feet, and bring it on down. Beautiful job. Switch it over. All right, here we go. Cross the feet and anchor that arm on your back, and we lift, press into the feet, look down, and we bring it down. 2 more. Lift the waist and hips, but we press into the feet like we're standing. One more time. Oh, loveliness. Good job. Okay, turn it. Tuck your toes under. I'm going to go up to a standing position. You're going to lose a little bit of me, just fine. Stretch those legs up, lift it up, heels are together. We're going to dive it down. Don't let that booty go back. Think about your spine stretched forward. Lift the ribs away from those hips as we take it down. 4 walks out. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, give me 1 push-up. 1 little push-up. Bend the elbows, push up. Now give me that chest curl. Chin to chest, flex just the chest. Continue that sensation as we come up. Walk back 4 counts. Try to stay centered. Try not to flop the weight back and forth. Come up. Dive it again. Spine stretch forward like we're doing our roll up. 4 walks out and plant it. 2 push-ups, little elbow bends. Good. Curl it. Keep that tuck of the pelvis as long as you can. Lift up in 1 unit. Hips are super active, right? Legs are super active. Come down. All right, you got 3 push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Chest curl it. Walk it back. And we come up. Hands are going to go interlace behind your head. We just lift the heels and lower. Come up in like 1 unit. Press the head and the hands in the head. Go straight up to the sky. Keep pulling the ankles together. They won't touch, but you'll feel those hips working. 3 more. 3, 2, you're going to keep those heels up on one hand, stay behind the head, bend down and zip up. Pull those ankles into one another. Find those hips. 3, 2, hold it up on one. Now let's try to keep those heels up. Raise your hands up to the ceiling. Keep those heels up. Try to do your spine stretch forward. Can you keep it with the heels up as you dive it towards the mat? And then center yourself. Roll it all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Lower down, undo the heels. And let's just pedal it out. Little prancing. Try not to go side to side in the hips. Just prance it out. Good. And then walk on your mat. And hopefully you feel nice and connected. You did an amazing job. Just a nice little energizer. Maybe you got a little sweat on. Hopefully you feel fabulous. Thank you for joining me today. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Go to balancetothecore.com if you want some single long workouts. I always have a single workout for sale. And if you want to check out my membership, that's called the Core Club. Your first week is free because I want you to try it out and see if it's for you. If it's not, no worries, just hit cancel. If it is for you, welcome to the community. We have an awesome one. We work out live every week together. Lots of workouts we can do together, and we just keep each other accountable. We have an amazing community, and it's doable workouts that you can fit into your day. Thank you. Thank you so much for being with me today, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.